Hi, my name is Gabby and welcome to my channel, Gabby on Paper. In today's video, we are going to do a budget check-in using YNAB. So let's go ahead and get started. This is my first time doing a budget check-in using YNAB. In the past, I've done it on paper, which is a method I really like, but let's try it out and see how this goes. I'm just trying to get into a good groove with my videos and my budget so I can be ready for 2023. It is not great. I have spent a lot of money these first 2 weeks of the month, and we're gonna get into it. So first things first, I have one overspent category, and that is cash gifts. It's something that I added when I did a cash gift of $5. This is someone was asking for money on the train, and occasionally I give out cash if I have it. Just because I feel bad, they get so many no's. They really, really do. People just ignore them. I'm one of them a lot of times, but occasionally if I have the change, I'll do it. So that's what those $5 are for. We're gonna cover this with miscellaneous, and that's it. That's the only overspent category. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've spent so far in the month. For travel, I spent $52.89. I bought some sandals for my trip to Cancun, and I have some pretty big news to announce, but I'm actually not going to do so until it's official, until everything's done. So it'll probably be on my next video, just in case. But yeah, $52.89 for those sandals. I have purchased a fair amount of Christmas gifts already, not just Christmas gifts. So my boyfriend and I bought our stockings, and they're from Pottery Barn. They're so cute. I can't. J. Crew was having a sale, and we just happened to be in the store. My boyfriend's really hard to shop for. And he doesn't like buying clothes or anything, and he doesn't like to go shopping. So we were there, he saw some things, I took advantage, and I bought a bunch of his presents. Aside from that, purchased some wrapping wrapping gifts items like boxes, tissue paper. We bought one ornament at Nordstrom for $1.65 for my half. It's funny that we went in there to see if there was anything I wanted to buy, see if there were any cute items. The only thing that I really, really wanted was an ornament that cost $2.99, $3.30 with tax. And my boyfriend says it's probably the cheapest thing at Nordstrom at $2.99, and he's probably right. And then bought some tape on Amazon so I'd have tape to wrap. So I spent a good chunk of my Christmas budget, and honestly, I will probably be spending more with Black Friday coming up shortly. I currently have $394.21 left in my budget for the month right now, but if we look into December, you can see that I actually have $777.54. So I really should have just budgeted this in November, so if something came up earlier, I could buy it, but I think I'll be fine. I don't foresee myself spending $394 on Christmas gifts. I don't even know what I'm getting most people. I have a couple of people in mind, but yeah. And then nothing for anniversary, so let's go ahead and close the focus on now. I just made my credit card payment. I didn't spend any money on Save Invest. Oh, bills. What is this? Is that right? I'm so lost right now. I'm a little confused. I just had to move money around, and that's why there's activity here, but we haven't spent any money in the rent category this month. It's all still in there, ready to go and pay at the end of this month for December's rent. So Haven't paid my AT&T bill yet. That will come out automatically on the 21st, and ComEd is not due until the end of the month. So all that money is still there. All of my subscriptions have completely been funded and paid. They're all grayed out, so it's good to go for the month. Okay. This is where things get crazy. Yes. So you can see here in Miscellaneous is $5 more needed by the 30th, and that is because I moved those $5 to cash gifts. I've fully funded my Miscellaneous category. No more money's going to go into it unless for whatever reason I overspend in that category, and then I'll have to fund it again. But for November, that is going to stay put at the $12.52. I spent the $7.48 on shipping material. I sold something on eBay, and I had to buy a bag, like a shipping envelope thing and tape to send it. So that's what that is for. Entertainment. Oh, this is for the very small amount that I spent at the Bears game. I bought one pizza and that's all I spent. So it's been very low cost this month so far. For treats, it's all work stuff, just like vending machine type stuff. So that's what that is. Haven't spent much. It's looking like both of these categories might stay under budget for the rest of the month, which is a really good thing, because if we jump up to my dining out category, you can see that I have spent nearly all of it, which is crazy. $224.17. Let's take a look. So the big ones are I went to the Cheesecake Factory with my boyfriend. I really like the Cheesecake Factory, at least the one in Salt Lake. The one here is not as good. I'll tell you that. The one here in Chicago is not as good as the Cheesecake Factories in Utah. There's one in Salt Lake City. There's one in Murray at the Fashion Place Mall. Both are really good. I probably won't want to go there again. So that is done for now, at least. So that was a little more expensive meal that we weren't really budgeting for. Uber Eats, I ordered some food from Italy. Obviously, with the meal itself is like $25 or something, plus tax, plus tip, plus delivery fees and service charge fees, and I don't know, every kind of fee that they add. It ended up being $35.43. It's a lot of money for this, but honestly, it was such a terrible night and I could not bring myself to cook, but I was starving. So it is what it is. It was good though. It was good. We rarely get food delivered. I just don't like food that travels. It's been sitting out. Ugh. But this one was good. So I'm glad that even if it was a lot of money, it ended up being tasty, and I would order it again on one of those winter nights that is way too hot, I wish, way too cold to go out. The next big one is Benihana. This was out of the blue. I randomly said to my boyfriend's sister, I've been craving Benihana, and she's like, let's go, because they don't have a Benihana where she lives. So we went, and it's gotten pricey. Like the meal I used to get was a lot less money than this. Breakfast, that's not too bad. We went to a restaurant called Rosebud, and honestly, not that great. Not for me. Spent $36 and the food was ugh. I'd rather go to Italy again because I got a pasta plate. So yeah, it was kind of hard though because it was a Saturday night. Literally everywhere was booked, had to wait and everything. It was really hard to find a restaurant to go to, so we just kind of were in the area. We called them, they had availability, so we went there. She was trying to go to the Canada Goose store to look at jackets because she wants to buy one. And we literally had to make a reservation to go spend $1,500 on a jacket. It was crazy. So they were like 45 minutes. They took our names. They're like, we'll text you when it's your turn. It was like over an hour later, they finally texted, and then there was a line that we would have had to wait in to get into the store, which was completely nuts. We didn't end up staying there. We didn't wait in line to go in. So she didn't try anything on, no purchases, nothing. It was just kind of a surreal experience. You don't expect to need a reservation to go shopping. And then, yeah, just like random little like smaller meals, $224.17 being spent so far in the month of November. It's completely crazy because I thought that I would have a good chunk left over in both my groceries category and my dining out category because I'd be out of town for a week in November for my trip. So the fact that I only have less than $26 left in my dining out category and about half the month left is very, very scary. I know I'm going to be over budget. I'm going to try and do my best to keep it as low as possible, but it will go over. Groceries, on the other hand, obviously because this amount is so high, this one is not that high. What do we have? A bunch of little transactions. Even when we went to the grocery store for the week, we had a lot of things already purchased from the week before, so we didn't spend that much. So groceries is looking pretty good. I might have to transfer money over from that category to dining out, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. So that is my variable expenses. For clothes, shoes, and accessories, wow. I spent $368.24 at Anthropologie buying my outfit for the Christmas party, my work Christmas or holiday party, I guess. And it's a lot of money. It's crazy. I had budgeted $350 for personal shopping, and that would have included my work holiday party outfit and some Black Friday undies that I wanted to buy, and instead I spent it all on this outfit, but that's okay. It's really cute. The items I bought are things that I can wear to other events. I'm not someone that will buy a new dress for every event. I just truly, believe me, had nothing to wear. But I'm going to insert a picture at some point in this little period of time to show you the outfit that I ended up with. And then nothing else to spend in my personal category. All that money is still there, ready to go when I need it. For my yearly, my YNAB subscription has not gone through yet. It might go through in December. Ride shares. So this is something I'm trying to build up, and I obviously spent $17.37 between two ride shares. I honestly don't know what this 98-cent charge is for, but both of these were split with my boyfriend. I'm gonna leave that charge. It's not worth it to me to fight. I've had a very hard month. What were these for? I don't remember anymore, but they were split with my boyfriend and completely unexpected. I haven't spent any money in my gift category, nothing in the home category. And that's it, because I don't have anything in Wish Farm. Haven't purchased anything from my wish list, and I do have some money in reimbursements from my boyfriend. That's his portion of rent, and then he has a little bit of a credit because I send over too much money, and then same with my sister, 80-cent credit. So that's not mine to look at. So yeah, so those are all the categories that I spent money on. In November, we are underfunded by those $5 that I discussed, that I moved from miscellaneous to cash giving. let's take a quick look at December, see where we're at. I haven't funded anything, so it wouldn't have changed since the budget with me, but it'll be fun to look at this. Oh, I keep clicking on the wrong one. So I am underfunded by $1963. The majority of that is rent. So let's click out of that. Yeah. Aside from rent, December is underfunded by $785. Plus, I need to send extra money to the Christmas budget, I think it was about $400 that I had left to fund. So I still have some pretty serious work to do in December. My age of money really hasn't been growing because I've been spending a lot of money, and some of the savings that I have been building up are being spent these last couple of months. But I know that once the holidays are over, I'll be able to start building this to about 30 days, which is my goal, to get one full month ahead, and then I will reevaluate and see what I want my next goal to be. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Bye.